It's very important that you learn what the true cost of turnover is within your organization, and there are several things online that will help you do formulas to figure that out. But this will give you some broad strokes. For an entry-level person, it will generally cost 30 to 50% of their annual salary to replace them. That's just the cost of moving them out and moving the new one in, 30 to 50% of their annual salary. If it's a mid-level person, it's 150% of their annual salary. And if it's a senior person or a difficult hire in a specialty area, which we're finding more of, it can easily be 200 to 400% of their annual salary. I'll give you an example, and I tried to make this pretty basic so we can follow along. If you've got an average, a company has an average turnover 100%, so that will be a mix of the kind of people you're losing. If it's averaging cost is 100% of an annual salary, and you've got an average salary of £40,000 a year. It's a mid-sized company of about 1,000 people. And you've got turnover 20%, considerably better than ours. This would cost this company £8 million a year. That takes 5 percentage points off the bottom line for a company of this size. You can't find that kind of money when you're trying to increase revenues or cut costs, but simply by retaining your talent. Even half of this, if you could reduce it to 10%, that's £4 million this company would put to the bottom line, or could reinvest into the company, or pay it out in bonuses to the people. So, why are so many companies willing, including all of us, to put up with the high turnover? One of the problems is, as I mentioned, is that the costs are largely hidden. There isn't a magic line on the P&L that says cost of turnover. If there were, I would guarantee you that management would pay more attention, because it's a very real cost. It's a very real drag on the business, but it's very hard to find the way things are booked. You don't put so-and-so spent X amount of time interviewing, therefore that cost goes into turnover, but it really is a huge impact.